Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now in this video I'd like to talk about my book 200 True Ghost Stories. I've published quite a few books on Amazon, both in Kindle and paperback, about the paranormal, but of all the books I've published, this is the one is my personal favourite in regards to the factual book. So I've published a couple of fiction books as well, but as I say, this one is the best, the one I'm most proud of the factual titles, 200 True Ghost Stories. I'll just read you the back of the book just to give you a general idea of its contents. 200 True Ghost Stories features terrifying cases of real-life hauntings from both the UK and around the world. There are chapters on haunted houses and supermarkets, celebrity ghosts, animal phantoms, and even sexy spirits, like the notorious Bossing Pinching ghost. In fact, virtually every conceivable type of haunting is covered in this huge volume. So yeah, guys, I'll just read you I think it might take a bit too long. It's 200. Just give you some example of some of the the cases you can find in here: the haunted schoolhouse, Hell's Gate, Wolpton House, Bitston Hill, the Wirral, the haunted Yorkshire, an Irish haunting, the ghost of TV Superman, Annabelle the possessed doll, the real Blair Witch ghost, Chester Hospital ghost, the haunted Walmart, the Island of the Dolls. This is just an example of the 200, the 200 true ghost stories you can find in here. Blackpool ghosts, Tower Building, Liverpool. Liverpool has quite a few haunted places, my neck of the woods. So has Wirral as well, Birkenhead, where I was born. Wythenshawe Hall, the Isle of Wight ghosts, Ghostwatch, the controversial TV drama. If you remember that, I think it was about 1991, what Michael Parkinson hosted, and people actually thought it was real. It was like the War of the Whales that was done in I think it was the 1940s by Orson Welles, and it was so realistic. People actually thought, it was actually happening, and people got really freaked out by it. Yeah, Ghostwatch, the Black Lady of Bradley Woods, the Ghost of the Pens, the Thing in Calco, the Liverpool Banshee, the Randy Monk. So yeah, guys, I say that's just a taster of some of the true ghost stories. You'll find them in my book. Look, as I say, I love writing about true ghost stories. I've actually had a couple of experiences myself. When a couple of my relatives passed away, as has other members of my family. I mean, my mum used to work in a very, very haunted cake shop on the Wirral, and all sorts of things used to go on. I mean, the trays would be lifted up and thrown on the ground, the serviettes would be floating around the window. So this is true, and I think it was something to do with the ground it was built on. I don't know if it was I think it was an old burial ground from the war or something like that. But anyway, had a lot of history anyway. And again, my mum and dad used to live in a very haunted house in Brook Street, Birkenhead, and they used to hear wood getting chopped in the middle of the night when there was nobody there, and footsteps going up and down the stairs. So it all makes for fascinating material, for a writer like me. And I'm still looking for new ghost stories as well. So I mean, if you've got a true ghost story yourself to tell, please get in touch with me. I'd be pleased to add it, to a future book and that, so yeah, I'm always looking for people's cases, true paranormal encounters. But as I say, I'm very proud of this book. Of all the books I've published and written, this is the one and it's actually the biggest one as well, as you can see. All those pages. So if I went into a bookshop and seen this on the shelf, I'd snap it up instantly. If I hadn't written it. So yeah, guys, if you want to give me book a taster, 200 True Ghost Stories, there's something here for everybody. For every paranormal buff, but a word of warning: don't read it alone. Okay, guys, stay safe.